Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazak, and we welcome you here at Asphalt Arena, where WMPQPL will be taking on Ramapo High School. Both teams will be entering this game with an overall record of 3-1-0. It's going to be a good matchup here as we get ready for this game in a couple minutes. Let's go over the starting goaltender for WMPQPL, and that is number 27, Matt Montina, coming in this game with a 3-1-0 record with an .888 save percentage, averaging 41.5 saves per game, with a goals against average of 5.25 and no shutouts. Obviously, not the craziest numbers for Matt Montina, but the saves per game is relatively high, 41.5. A lot of shots on goal on Matt Montina. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We just reached 1,180 subscribers. We appreciate that very much. Let's keep the goal going up here as we try to reach 2,000 by the end of the 2025-2026 sports season. Subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe. And this stream is brought to you by our official sponsors, GoldBet.com and TopWareMasters.com. Be sure to check out the TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is TJK152.com/shop. Be sure to also follow our socials. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on sports, go to TJK152.com/network. And there is our shop link. It is TJK152.com/shop once again. Again, all these links in the description below. Be sure to also follow WMPQPL Report on Instagram, as we're not, unfortunately, able to broadcast in the Asphalt. It has all the information of the team on there. It's at WMPQPL Report on Instagram. So anyways, our opening face-off will begin momentarily, as well as the starting lineups here for both these teams. So bear with us shortly here. We thank you guys for tuning into our radio broadcast. Again, the recording will be out as soon as possible after the game. We'll try to get it out overnight or the next day.
Welcome to Wednesday Night Hockey at the Asphalt, where we have a big North crossover matchup featuring the away team Westville from Pequannock and our own Ramapo Raiders. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players, spectators, and help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could be subject to violation, rejection, and result in penalties to be assessed against your team. Everyone is requested to take a personal responsibility to keep this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. And now let's introduce the visitors, Westville from Pequannock. Starting on defense tonight, number 80, Michael Watt. On defense, number 26, Jake Hanford. Forward, number 19, Timmy Richard. Forward, number 5, Joe Barricaro. Forward, number 63, Jack Murphy. In goal tonight for Westville from Pequannock, number 27, Matt Montana. Head coach is Coach Ramapo, and let's now introduce our Ramapo Raiders.
So here's the starting line for Ramapo. Coming up.
Starting on defense tonight for Ramapo, senior number 33, Brendan Gold.
Number 33, Brendan Gold, starting on defense.
On defense, senior number 15, Matthew DeVincentis.
Also on defense, number 15, Matt DeVincentis.
Forward, senior number 3, Liam Ahern.
Forward senior number 3, Liam Ahern.
Forward, senior number 26, Ty King.
Also forward, number 26, senior Ty King.
Forward, senior number 23, JJ Kilpatrick.
Also playing forward, senior number 23, JJ Kilpatrick.
Senior goalie number 27, Luke LaRue.
And starting in goal will be senior goalie number 27, Luke LaRue. And here we are for the national anthem. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for this early matchup, 5 o'clock matchup. Well, actually a little bit behind schedule here. It's 5:17 currently, so a little bit late here, but still a relatively early game than what we're accustomed to for when it comes to hockey games here at Icefall. So WMPQPL coming off an 8-1 victory against Ramsey Indian Hills on Sunday. And for Ramapo, they're also 3-1, coming off a 4-3 victory on Sunday as well. And they played against Governor Livingston. So here we are as we get things going here. And here we go. So Ramapo wins this opening draw here, looking to get things started early here. Again, Ramapo, a very well-constructed team. They've had many good seasons in their program. WMPQPL is going to have to put on their A game if they want to defeat the Ramapo Raiders. So Ramapo with it behind the net here, looking to get things started here as they take this one through the neutral zone. Ramapo trying to send it in, they do, but this puck hops to Timmy Ritchie. This one's cleared out here to the neutral zone. Ramapo tries to send it in there, but it's picked off there by Jack Murphy, and that puck is loosely picked up there by Ramapo as they enter in here. Ramapo gets a shot here. A nice save there by Matt Montina. The rebound is going to be swept across. And no one was there for the top end, and we're going to have a whistle. I believe that puck went out of play when Matt Montina made the initial save. So the faceoff will be inside of the WMPQPL zone still. Ramapo with a shot off the draw. It's going to be high to the glass. Ramapo sending it in around the boards. Ramapo trying to create a deflection shot. Matt Montina makes a save, and he'll just hold on to the rebound. So Face off again, still in WMPQPL's D zone. Ramapo with the first 2 shots on goal here in this game. We're going to get another here, but they're going to send this one wide. WMPQPL does get the clear, and this puck will just roll its way all the way to Ramapo's zone. It'll be a nice end. So, face off will remain in WMPQPL's own zone. And the face-off draw is won by Ramapo as they keep it in here. Shot here, and Matt Montina with another save. A little bit of a tense moment there. Small scuffle, but it's broken up quickly, and we'll get another face-off here inside the WMPQPL D zone. So here's the face-off this time. It's battle for, and it's brought to side. The WMPQPL had it, but they got tied up there for a second, but they do pick up loose puck here. Matt Montina plays it behind the net here, but it's nearly stolen here, and a shot there by Ramapo. It's going to be deflected up and out of play. Both teams getting a change here, so fresh legs on the ice for both teams. Face-off still inside WMPQPL's own zone. And WMPQPL is able to get this one out off the draw here. And this one's sent over to Timmy Ritchie. Gets it over to Joe Barricaro, but he's tied up. Joe Barricaro was in front of the net, but couldn't get a shot off. Michael Watt keeps it in here. WMPQPL looking to get something going offensively on their end. Michael Watt able to keep it in here as he chips it into the corner. Ramapo there with it as they wrap it around behind the net of Luke LaRue. And they get it out. Ramapo trying to hustle to this one here. Inside WMPQPL's own zone here. Ramapo setting up with a shot here. Matt Montina with the bad save and the rebound. They score. Ramapo strikes first in this game, and it's 1-0 Raiders. Just a leaky rebound there on the 5th shot on goal for the Raiders. Let's take a look. So a little board battle at the corner. Ramapo gets the initial shot. Save there, and the rebound at the side somehow squeaks its way through. And the goal is going to go to Liam Ahern for Ramapo. So Ramapo strikes first in this game. WQPL is 0-1-0 when they give up the first goal versus being 3-0-0 when they score first. So can WQPL fight back here to get themselves back in it here and tie the game up and get themselves on the board? WQPL is definitely being pressured a little bit in their own zone, but they do get the clear on this one. But it's going to be a nice one. Ramapo with a commanded 6 shots on goal already versus WMPQPL's nothing. So 6-0 in the shots department. WMPQPL looking for their first one. Puck here at the corner. WMPQPL looking to skate this one out. They do. And they will dump it in here. And WMPQPL will just get a change here. Sam Deere-Burrs able to keep it in here. And now Max D looking to get in front of the net here. Max D with a shot. Save made by Luke LaRue. A good first shot on goal here for WMPQPL. But unfortunately, this one doesn't find its way in. WMPQPL will have to get some more on Luke LaRue. Battle before behind of the net of Matt Montina. Ramapo with it behind the net. We're going to set up here in front, but tied up by Sam Deere-Burrs. Ramapo able to keep it in, though, at the side. Michael Watt, though, able to chip it away out to the neutral zone. Now Timmy Ritchie bringing it in for WMPQPL. Timmy Ritchie with a shot. He sends a high to the glass. Ramapo back with it here as they dump it in. This one wraps all the way around to the other side here. And this one's taken out here by WMPQPL. And we got a 2-on-1 here with a shot by Joe Barcaro. And it's stopped by Luke LaRue. WMPQPL beat Ramapo last season 4-3 in a nice almighty upset. Can they do it again this year? Face off won by WMPQPL inside of Ramapo's own zone. As WMPQPL dumps it in here, looking to fish for the puck at the corner here. And this one's picked off here by Ramapo, and now they'll take it across the neutral zone into WMPQPL zone end. Ramapo tied up there. This one at the corner here, Jack Murphy trying to battle for it. Now Kyle Abbey with it behind the net of Matt Montina. Bring this one around. Gets out to Timmy Ritchie, and this one stick its way out here. So Ramapo within their own zone here. Battle for in the neutral zone. WMPQPL prevents Ramapo from bringing it in as one of the Ramapo players loses their footing. WMPQPL looking to capitalize off of it. Joe Barcaro taking a shot there. Sends it high to the glass. Another try here. Joe Barcaro trying to battle for it with the corner. And then Timmy Ritchie picks it up, takes a shot, sends it wide. Jack Stryan is trying to lay a shot there. Deflected there. This puck is loose in front of the net. Luke LaRue finds it and covers it up. WMPQPL, after allowing the first goal on the fifth shot, WMPQPL has responded with some shots of their own. Currently, it's 6-4 in favor of Ramapo. So WMPQPL has got themselves in it here, just looking for a goal now. Ramapo wins the draw in their own zone. Now for behind the net. WMPQPL looking to steal it back here. And this one's kept in. But another try there by Ramapo's defense to get it out. And now Ramapo skating this one in. Nice stick check there. And a rebound shot there by Ramapo. It's going to be saved by Matt Martinez as it goes up and out of play. Nice diving play there for the first shot. Getting a nice block there from WMPQPL's defense. And then the second try, Matt Martinez deflects it up and out of play. Face off won by the Ramapo Raiders. But WMPQPL got for that loose puck here. They get it behind the net here. Braden Klein chips it to the side here. Tries to get it out, but Ramapo keeps it in. But as they try to dump it in, it deflects its way out. And now WMPQPL with it here. Chris Gartala is just going to dump it in here from the neutral zone. Luke LaRue behind the net, playing this one around. Ramapo with it again to get it out. Ramapo skating this one in. WMPQPL looking to pressure number 12 with the puck right now. That is Scott Vivinetto. Ramapo with it again. Looking to set up there. And another shot there. This one is blocked. This one makes its way out. So Ramapo with the tag back up here on sides. So Ramapo bringing this one back in here. Ramapo standing up with a shot here. Big save made by Matt Montina. The rebound. Save made by Matt Montina. And he holds on to this one. So Matt Montina will hold on to it here, force a face-off here inside WMPQPL's own zone again. Ramapo with the 1-0 lead, but WMPQPL able to get some shots of their own to respond. They're just looking for a goal as well. Gotta find ways to fight the adversity when trailing 1-0. Balfour in front of the net here, it's loose. Matt Montina able to keep it away there as he made another save in the process. WMPQPL trying to get it out here. Another shot here. Saved by Matt Montina. This one's still inside of the zone. WMPQPL being pressured big time. Another save here by Matt Montina. That shot there by Ramapo was from the blue line. Face off one by Ramapo again here. Ramapo with another shot. Save made by Matt Montina. And now WMPQPL has it here, but they haven't cleared it yet. Battle for at the corner. Ramapo trying to steal it back here. Kalapi uses the glass. And this one kind of deflects its way just up and out of play. The top of the glass as he tries to clear it. So face-off will remain inside of the D zone here for WMPQPL. And WMPQPL is able to get the clear off the straw here. So Ramapo with it here, tagging back up and re-entering. Ramapo with a shot here. Save made by Matt Montina. Rebound, not able to get a shot off here. And another try here. This one goes wide. Ramapo with it behind the net here. And another shot there, and this one's blocked. And now Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in. Timmy Ritchie looking to get a shot here. Tries to send it across to Joe Barcaro, but that pass is broken up. WMPQPL looking to get some offensive grabs going here, but Ramapo's defense has looks pretty solid, showing down any opportunity. Ramapo within their own zone as they look to skate it out here. Ramapo dumps it in here. Now Martinez slows up, dumping down behind the net there, and allows Jake Vandenberg to clear this one, but Ramapo is able to hold it in. Ramapo behind the net here. The Raiders bring on some good pressure here. Raiders here at the corner. Bringing it around again. Setting up at the point here, right by the blue line. Shot, and this one goes wide. Behind the net. Ramapo definitely putting on some good pressure here. At the blue line again, shot, and Matt Montina with the save again. Shots on goal. 14-4 Ramapo right now. WMPQPL being outshot by 10. WMPQPL in a little bit of a slump right now when it comes to shots. First, Ramapo had like 6. And WMPQPL was able to respond, get 4 of their own, make it close within 2. But now Ramapo has turned on the Jets again. Ramapo getting a shot again, and they score. Ramapo capitalizes again. It's 2-0. Raiders. So Ramapo able to capitalize off the zone pressure. It's a 2-0 game. WMPQPL needs to get something going here. On offense here. Can't be pinned in the defensive zone if you want to get any chance to respond in this game. So it is 2-0 Ramapo. The goal will be JJ Kilpatrick. 5:44 to go in the first period. It's all Ramapo in this game so far. So WMPQPL looking to respond and get themselves back in it here. Shot from a distance from the neutral zone, and Luke LaRue is just going to hold on to it. Balfour off the faceoff here. Timmy Ritchie still out of here. He's able to chip it in. Joe Barcaro with it here at the corner. Joe Barcaro with a shot, and a save made by Luke LaRue. Knox D tripped right there, and we got a penalty. It's going to be on Ramapo for the first penalty of this game. So WMPQPL will look to try to get something off this power play as they'll get the first one of the game. So the first penalty on Ramapo will be on number 15, and that is Matt D. Vincentis. And he's going to get called for hooking. So Ramapo here, short-handed. WMPQPL with the first power play. WMPQPL looks set up. Brandon Klein here gets it over to Joe Barcaro. Joe Barcaro with a shot, and it's going to hit the glass and deflect up and out of play. So face-off still in Ramapo's own zone here. Ramapo trying to battle for it. This time they get it off the draw, and they look to clear it here, but they're going to skate out themselves here just to kill off some more time. So Ramapo rushing in here. A little bit of a 2-on-2 here. Battle for it behind the net of Matt Montina. Ramapo's still with it here, protecting the puck, just killing some time. Minute and 30 to go. It's been advantage. This one's taken back by WMPQPL. Joe Barcaro gets it out to Max D in the neutral zone. Tries to send it back to Joe Barcaro, but it's picked off. And Ramapo gets the clear. This one goes off of Matt Montina's pads as he settles it here for Brendan Klein behind the net. Brendan Klein gets it over to Jack Murphy. Now Timmy Ritchie with it. Timmy Ritchie with a shot off the mask of Luke LaRue. And this one's cleared. Now Montina with the puck here at the corner. Now Montina trying to get back to his net here. Ramapo with a shot. Now Montina though sticks it away. WMPQPL not really getting anything going on this power play. They have 43 seconds to work with still on this man advantage. Joe Barcaro bringing it in here. Joe Barcaro sets it up here for Timmy Ritchie with a shot. And a big save there by Luke LaRue as he sends it up out of play. Timmy Ritchie, being a good sport he is, tapping Luke LaRue in the pads for that amazing save. He got all the way across there, was able to use the pads and the stick to make the save, and that puck deflected up and out of play. So the face-off will remain inside of Ramapo's own end. And this one's cleared by Ramapo as they win the draw. Montina with the puck again here. Plays it over to Sam DiRobertis. And Montina is going to lead the net. We have another delayed call here on Ramapo. So WMPQPL with another power play opportunity here. They have 8 seconds here with the delayed call. So they have 6 attackers versus the 4. And the power play is over, so it's going to be 6-on-5. The delayed call is still in operation here. And Ramapo is going to touch up here. So it's going to be another penalty here on Ramapo. Let's see what this call's on. It's going to be on number 33. And that is Brendan Gold, and he's going to get 2 minutes for slashing. So WMPQPL right back on the man advantage here. So WMPQPL has another opportunity here to try to get this game within 1 and get themselves on the board here. As WMPQPL wins the draw inside of Ramapo's own zone here. Shot here. This one deflects its way through, but it's going to go wide. Max D with it here. Max D trying to get a shot there, but he's actually just going to try to send it across here, but no one there. Joe Barcaro with it right now. Joe Barcaro, the shot saved made by Luke LaRue, and the rebound is cleared. Michael Watt with it here, behind the net. And Timmy Ritchie not able to hold on to that puck now. Ramapo will pick it up and send it back in to kill off some more time. Puck behind the net here. Michael Watt leaves it there for Joe Barcaro. Joe Barcaro coming in with some speed here, but he's picked off here. And now it's a one-on-one battle here with Michael Watt. He's able to pick it away here to the corner. A minute to go on this WMPQPL second power play try. Murphy sends it over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie was shot. Save made by Luke LaRue. The rebound there was bouncing, but Ramapo gets it back here, and they're going to skate this one out to the neutral zone and into WMPQPL's own zone here at the corner. Timmy Ritchie with it here, and we got a possible 2-on-1. Yes, we do. Timmy Ritchie tries to get a shot there, but he fans on it. Minute and 35 to go with 30 seconds to go on this power play. A minute and 27 on the period. Timmy Ritchie tried to make a move there, but he's picked off there. 15 seconds to go on his man advantage. Ramapo controlling this one here, tries to get a shot, and they're going to send it wide. Ramapo will just skate back here into their own zone and just hold on to the puck with 5 seconds to go. And that's going to do it here for the man advantage. WMPQPL 0 for 2 on the power play. And now a break here for Ramapo and a shot there. They're going to send it wide. Less than a minute to go here in the first period. Kyle Lappy with it here. Behind the net. Shots on goal, 15-8, favoring Ramapo. Kyle Lappy just going to clear it away here. And we're going to have another penalty here with 25.8 to go. And I believe this time it's going to be, oh no, it's going to be another one on Ramapo. Oh no, I was right. It is on WMPQPL. They had it on Ramapo's side, but they just changed it. It is going to be a penalty on WMPQPL. It's going to be on Max D. It's going to be 2 minutes for tripping. So now Ramapo will get their first taste on the power play with 25.8 to go. WMPQPL will look to just kill off 25 seconds here in this period as this puck deflects its way through traffic to Matt Montino, who will cover it up. So 20 seconds to go here in the first period. Again, if Ramapo if Ramapo does not capitalize in 20 seconds, the power play will just carry over into the second period. So Ramapo with it here with 11 seconds to go. Looking to send it in front of the net here, but it's picked off here. Timmy Ritchie is just going to skate this one out here. Tries to feed to Joe Barricaro, and he still has it. Now Timmy Ritchie with the chance and a shot there, and a save made by Luke Baru as the buzzer sounds. And I'll do it here for our first period. So WMPQPL will enter the first intermission here, trailing 2-0, and will look to try to get themselves back in it here. They got plenty of time here. They got 2 more periods to go. WMPQPL currently being outshot 15-9. So not super bad, but they need to get something going here. But before anything, they have to kill off a power play that's going to carry over into the second period. It'll be 1 minute and 35 seconds WMPQPL will have to kill off. So anyways, that'll be it for the first period. We will see you shortly as we get ready for the second period. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network. We're currently having a little bit of an issue here with the scoreboard here inside Icefall. It's stuck at 4 minutes and 38 seconds here on the intermission. We'll see if they get a technical team here to try to fix it. Let's see. We're gonna currently hold on here. We'll see what they do here. All right, we are good now. So here we are as we enter the second period here. So Ramapo here on the power play still as they bring this one in. So Ramapo getting their taste of the first power play here. With 14:35 to go here. Shot here by Ramapo, and this one goes wide. So minutes to go here on man advantage here for the Ramapo Raiders as they bring this one back in. So Ramapo looking to set this one up here in front of the net. And this one's brought away here. Now, Joe Barricaro bringing this one in. Joe Barricaro with a shot. He scores! A short-handed goal here for Joe Barricaro, and WMPQPL brings this game within one as they're on the board. Let's take a look at that replay there. So a short-handed goal here for WMPQPL. It is Joe Barricaro who gets WMPQPL on the board.
Short-handed goal scored by number 5, Joe Barricaro.
assisted by number 19, Timmy Reach. Time of the goal, 13:50 remaining in the second period.
So WMPQPL able to find a way to score here, even if it's shorthanded here. So the time will run out here on this Ramapo power play, and it's back to even strength. So Ramapo falls 0 for 1 on the power play, and they allow a shorthanded goal. So WMPQPL looking to tie the game up now as it's within 1. So WMPQPL coming out firing off the gate here, going into this second period here. And they were down 2-0. So now it's a 1-goal game here. And now the WMPQPL will just look for this a nice lucrative tying goal possibly. So Ramapo setting up here, and they're going to send this one wide of the net. Puck brought around here. And now WMPQPL bring this one out to the neutral zone. Ramapo with it in their own ends. But it's turned over here to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie couldn't get a shot off as he was tied up there to the corner. Puck loose there. And WMPQPL looking to keep it in Ramapo's zone here. And now a chance here for WMPQPL, but no one was in front of the net there. And Ramapo's just going to clear this one away, but it'll be an icing on the Raiders. So Ramapo with it here inside of their own zone. They take it out through the neutral zone into WMPQPL's own zone. Puck here at the corner. Now Ramapo taking a shot here through some traffic, and a save made by Matt Montina. Ramapo still setting up here with a shot. Save it by Matt Montina. The rebound there. It kind of got behind him, and it was just bouncing right by the post, but WMPQPL gets it out, and now they're rushing in here to Ramapo's zone before it's picked off, and now Ramapo able to skate over there, and now they got a 2-on-1 with a shot, but they're going to send it wide. Now Joe Barricaro looking for that loose puck there, but that one takes a hop there. Ramapo gets it back as they clear it out back to center ice, but Lappy able to dump it back in here behind the net of Luke LaRue. Shots on goal, inch or low closer. It's only 16-10. Ramapo out by 6 there. A little bit of a hit there. The corner inside of Ramapo's D zone. Ramapo is trying to get it out here. WMPQPL putting on some pressure here. And we got a penalty. And it's going to be on Ramapo. Max D taken down there. So WMPQPL will get back here on the power play. Hopefully this time they'll get a little bit more of a properly executed power play. It's going to be on number 12, Scott Vivinetto, and it's going to be an interference. So 10:42 to go in the second period. It says 1:59 now. But it looks like they'll just run it here. Run an extra second here on this man advantage. And they just started it 1 second after the faceoff, so that 1 second did count here in order to circumvent the scoreboard issues here. So WQPL on the man advantage here with a shot by Timmy Ritchie, and it's stopped here by Luke LaRue. Face-off one here by WMPQPL. Braden Klein over to Timmy Ritchie. Back to Braden Klein here. Braden Klein with a shot here, and it's stopped by Luke LaRue. Shots on goal getting a little closer now. It's 16-11. Ramapo still out shooting WMPQPL, but WMPQPL has been responding and getting shots of their own. Face off one again by WMPQPL. Braden Klein over to Timmy Ritchie, who sends it wide. Timmy Ritchie's one time, unfortunately, doesn't work, but WMPQPL holds it in here. Timmy Ritchie on it here. Timmy Ritchie over to Braden Klein. Braden Klein with a shot blocked, and Timmy Ritchie still with it here for WMPQPL. Shot there, saved by Luke LaRue. Ramapo not able to clear it. Jack Murphy with a shot. He sends it high over the net here, and Ramapo is able to just get on it to clear it out. A little bit of a tip. 1:05 to go, but a good power play shift there for WMPQPL trying to tie this game up. Joe Barricaro with it here. Sets it up to Jack Murphy, and that one stopped. Another try here at Timmy Ritchie. It's blocked. The Ramapo Raiders defense is taking a beating out there. Another try by Timmy Ritchie, but he fans on that one-timer. Puck behind the net. Max D on it. Tries to set it up to Jack Murphy in front of the net. But Ramapo able to pick it off and clear it away. 35 seconds to go on this man advantage. Ramapo rushing to get some new penalty killers there. But Ramapo may have to deal with a breakaway here by Joe Barricaro, but that one's blocked away by Luke LaRue. And another try. And Luke LaRue with another save as he holds on. Ramapo is taking a beating out here on this penalty kill. WMPQPL has generated a lot of hits here on this power play, but it's still a one-goal game. Ramapo still holding on to this lead. WMPQPL looking to respond. WMPQPL wins another huge face-off here. Joe Barricaro not able to hold on to that pass there, but he'll try to feed it over to Timmy Ritchie, but it's picked off here. And now Ramapo skating this one out here with 10 seconds to go on this power play. Ramapo with a shot, and Matt Montina makes a save with 5 to go. So WMPQPL will take the face-off again. This time they'll be in their own D zone here. 3 seconds to go on this man advantage, but Ramapo kills it off though. But WMPQPL got some good pressure on that power play try. Much better and more constructed in this second period. But now Ramapo having pressure of their own inside WMPQPL's D zone. Now that it's back to even strength. Ramapo with a shot here. Malatina able to stick that one away. Battle here at the corner. Ramapo still with it here with a shot. Blocked. Rebound there. Swept away. And now behind the net of Matt Montina. Ramapo keeping it in here right at the blue line. Backhanding it in to the zone. Ramapo skating circles here. Looking to get something of their own here. And a shot on Matt Montina. He makes a save and holds on. Face off at the side here. Battle for it at the boards. And Ramapo keeps it in there. Ramapo tries to take a shot there. They fan on it. And our try there. Matt Montina there making the stop at the side. And now WQPL gets it out. Chris Cartella chips it away. So the puck will make its way in Ramapo's own zone, but they have control of the puck. Trying to get it out here. WMPQPL trying to force the turnover, but they get it out regardless. Now Ramapo setting up here with a shot. Save made by Matt Montina. The rebound here hits the post, and Matt Montina finds it and covers it up. Face off one by Ramapo. They keep it in their own zone, and Matt Montina's neck becomes dislodged here. And it looks like they'll just fix it here mid-play since the puck will just be dumped into Ramapo's own zone. Behind the net there, WMPQPL not able to set up anything. Still a 2-1 game. Ramapo bringing this one in once again. Out of 4 here at the corner. And this puck takes a bounce in front of the net. And now this one's out in the neutral zone. Goes all the way into Ramapo's own end, but Ramapo will get back in time and play this one back in the WMPQPL zone end before Jake Vandenberg able to lay the body there, but Ramapo keeps it in here. Ramapo with another try. And Matt Montina, I believe, got the pad on it. Shot there is blocked and it deflects right. Oh my goodness, and the wraparound try there. Matt Montina with the stick. I believe he was able to keep that one out. A lot of pressure here by Ramapo in this 1-goal game here. WMPQPL just trying to get out here and get something of their own here. And a shot here. And oh my goodness, what a save made by Matt Montina. Matt Montina has been keeping WMPQPL in this game as he makes another save there. Wow, what an absolute save made by Matt Montina. 2 stick saves there. Going across the crease there. Keeping a 1-goal game at 2-1. Now can WMPQPL get it out and respond their own goal here to tie it up. So Ramapo here off the face-off, they win it, and a shot here, and Matt Montina may have gotten a stick on it to bring it away, but it looks like it was going to go wide anyway. Ramapo with it again here, looking set up with a shot. They send it wide again. WMPQPL finally gets it out here. And now Justin Church trying to hustle that puck there, but Ramapo protects it. Ramapo's just going to dump it in, but it's too far. It's going to be a nice in. The Raiders. So, face off inside of Ramapo's zone, so we'll see if WMPQPL can get something going here. Ramapo, of course, a very good team, so WMPQPL doing a decent job here, keeping it a 1-goal game. They just need a tying goal here to get themselves fully back in it here. Puck battle here at the corner. And Kyle Abbott keeps it in here, gets a shot, but it's going to be wide. Puck loose there. WMPQPL keeps it in here as Ramapo lays the body. We'll continue on here. It was on Michael Watt. It was a clean hit as Michael Watt had the puck there while the hit was being initiated. And now Ramapo taking this one into WMPQPL's own zone. This puck rolls its way to Matt Montina. He's going to cover it up. Shots on goal. It is 20-13 in favor of Ramapo. So it's not super far apart, but WMPQPL definitely looking to get some more shots on goal on Luke LaRue. They definitely tested him a couple times, and he has stood tall. It is definitely a goaltending duel right now, for sure. Both goalies standing tall here for their teams. Battle for inside WMPQPL's D zone here at the corner. Ramapo still with it here, shot, and now hit the siding of the net. Ramapo still with it here. Ramapo, that puck is bouncing in front of the net, and this one's kicked away to the side, but Ramapo keeps it in. 4:10 to go here in the second. A lot of pressure here from the Raiders offense. Shot here, and that one went off of Matt Montina, I believe. Yes, it did. It is a shot on goal. So another save there from Matt Montina, and Ramapo not able to keep the puck in, and this one's out here in the neutral zone now. So Ramapo will have to tie back up. Ramapo bringing this one in again. And Brandon Klein intercepts on it, and this puck rolls its way slowly back out. Jack Shrines gets it out here. And now Max D with it inside WMPQPL's own zone. We'll skate it back here. Max D just looking to get it out here. He flips it out to the neutral zone. And this one's cleared again here. WMPQPL just trying to get something going here. Not that much offensive grabs here in this period besides the power play that WMPQPL had in the beginning. Oh, excuse me. Besides the power play fallen, Ramapo's. WMPQPL capitalized on showing a goal, and Ramapo here is going to get a goal. It's 3-1. A little rebound left there, and Ramapo capitalized on it. It's 3-1. So unfortunately, it's a 3-1 game after WMPQPL made it a 1-goal game. A lot of pressure by Ramapo. Defense is standing tall. Just a lot of rebounds there being left there. Which is what most of Ramapo's goals have been, is just some nice rebounds in front of the net. So that goal is going to be to Bradley Delfino here. As Ramapo continues on with the pressure here with 2:34 to go in the second. Ramapo with another shot here, save made by Matt Montina. Puck loose there. And Ramapo keeps it in. Ramapo with another shot. And Matt Montina with another save. So it's a 3-1 game right now, 22-13 shots on goal here. So the clock has been having issues here, so the clock's going to stay frozen at 1:57 here and manually be counted. Now we'll resume here. Joe Barcara with it here, bringing it in, but he loses the puck. WMPQPL definitely looking to try to make it a 1-goal game again. But Ramapo has it, and they'll take it out here through the neutral zone and into WMPQPL zone end. Behind the net. And WMPQPL finds it, clears it out. Timmy Ritchie tries to get to Joe Barcara, but it's sticked away here. Jack Murphy loses his footing here, and now Ramapo bringing it in. Ramapo, fans on the shot. Timmy Ritchie shots clear, but it's kept in by Ramapo as they dump it in. Ramapo with a shot here, and Matt Montina with another save. And this is offsides here. Ramapo entered in offsides there. That one just went over the blue line as it reached exactly a minute to go in the second period. About a 4 here. Ramapo with inside. WMPQPL zone end again. With less than a minute to go. WMPQPL looking to get it out here. Shot here. Matt Montina makes another save. With 42.8 on the clock. So WMPQPL has it in their own zone here. Trying to get it out here. Puck right out the corner. 28 seconds to go. Justin Church finally on it. Tries to get it out. And it's taken back here by Ramapo. And now we're going to have a penalty on WQPL as Jack Shines trips up a player here. So Jack Shines going to the box here. And it is going to be a tripping call. Shines is not happy. Face off one here by the Raiders. So 17 seconds to go here. WQPL looking to just kill off the time here. Shot here. And Ramapo capitalizes and scores. Power play goal here for the Raiders. They make WQPL pay with 11.7 to go. So it's now 4-1. Unfortunate for WQPL. So Liam Ahern will get the goal here for Ramapo. And the clock will run out here of 5 to go here in the second period. Since WQPL gets one final clear. And that'll do it here as the buzzer sounds. As we know, enter our second intermission here. WQPL trailing 4-1. They were in it at 2-1, but unfortunately they let this game slip away from them. They're gonna have to come back down 3 goals in this third period. So we'll see what they can do here. They're being outshot 25-13. Anyways, we will see you shortly here as we enter the third period momentarily. It'll be the longer intermission here as everybody will come out and cut the ice. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK NETWORK as we get ready for the third period. WMPQPL is currently trailing by a score of 4-1, so they're going to have to get some offense going here in this third period in order to get themselves back into here. Their defense, is getting pressured a lot, but again, when you have Ramapo just constantly, bringing it back in and, not really getting any offensive drives, there's only so much you can do at that point, but, they got to start finding some ways to produce offense here to get themselves back in it. So we'll see what WMPQPL can do. As they got 15 minutes to work with here against this defensively strong Ramapo team. Ramapo is still a very good team compared to last year. In my opinion, when I was just doing basic, just looks at them, they lost a bunch of their offensive, superstars, but they have still a lot of good defensive players, and they have their star goaltender, Luke LaRue. So this is why I predicted in the season they're still going to be a good team, but they're just going to have a different approach to their game, being just more defensively oriented. And, of course, they've been able to turn that defense into the offense in just this game here, as, again, WMPQPL has not gotten that much chances. So, again, we'll see what happens here in this third period. It will be interesting. WMPQPL is just going to have to find some ways to score, just like that Joey B shorthanded goal. We'll see what WMPQPL can do here, trailing by 3. The score 4-1. And also being outshot 25-13. Here we go. So Ramapo with the puck here in their own zone here, looking to get out here. But then this puck takes a bounce here. A shot by Jack Murphy and a save made by Luke LaRue as Ramapo chips it off the glass to clear it. Puck back out here in the neutral zone. Battle 4. And now WMPQPL rushing in. Timmy Ritchie over to Gilbert. Careless shot. He sends it high to the glass. And Ramapo able to get it out here as they bring it in through the neutral zone. Big hit there. But Ramapo holds on to it. Shot there is going to deflect wide. Puck here at the corner, and now behind the net of Matt Montina. WMPQPL will bring it to the other corner here. Timmy Ritchie able to steal it. Tries to backhand it out, but it's kept in here. And Matt Montina will have to make a save as Ramapo is able to get a shot there to the net. And this puck is picked off here. Now, WMPQPL will look to try to rush on this one here. Timmy Ritchie with it. Leaves it for Joe Barricaro with a shot. And Luke LaRue makes a save. So, again, you just need to get some shots on Luke LaRue here. You need to score 3 to tie it up, 4 to win it. So it's going to require a lot of work here. So, battle for it here. And Ramapo gets the clear, but it's going to hit the netting and go out of play. So face-off will remain inside of Ramapo Raiders zone. Face-off won by Ramapo. They clear it out here and get out to the neutral zone. Ramapo with it as they skip back in their own zone and play it all the way into WMPQPL's zone. And puck behind the net, Lappy with it. Takes it to the side here. Lappy with a nice move there to get it out. And skate this one through the neutral zone into Ramapo's zone. And Lappy will just dump it in here. Ramapo with it behind the net here, using the boards to clear it out here. And this puck went all the way to Matt Montina. He's just going to cover it up here. So, face-off will now be in WPQPL's own zone. So, face-off here. Inside the D zone. WPQPL wins the draw and is able to use the glass to clear it out, but Ramapo's bringing it back in. Ramapo with a shot there. It's blocked. Cleared at the side here, but kept in at the blue line for Ramapo. Ramapo chips it in behind the net. WPQPL with it. Using the glass to try to clear it out, but Ramapo keeps it in, gets a shot there. Matt Montina with a quick save there as this puck makes its way to the corner. Behind the net, battle for it. Ramapo keeps it in here, right at the blue line again. WMPQPL looking to pressure here defensively. But Ramapo, of course, responding by pressuring offensively. Ramapo with a shot through some traffic, and Matt Montina finds that loose puck and makes a save. So, face off still inside the D zone here. Face off on the WMPQPL. Brandon Klein chips it around the net of Matt Montina to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie gets it out here to the neutral zone. And Joe Barquero trying to fish for that loose puck here. Joe Barquero gets a shot here. Save made by Luke LaRue. And the rebound there covered up. So, face off inside Ramapo's zone. And the Raiders win it. And Ramapo will take this one out through the neutral zone. And now inside of the WMPQPL's zone again. Joe Barquero trying to snag that puck there. And he gets it to Timmy Ritchie there. Timmy Ritchie to Joe Barquero there. Joe Barquero tried a move there, but Ramapo picks it off here. This one's out here. All the way in the neutral zone. Brandon Klein trying to hustle to that puck there as this one rolled its way all the way into the D zone here for WMPQPL. So now Ramapo looking to use this opportunity as they keep it in here at the blue line. Shot there is blocked. Max D lost a bit of his footing there, so he's not able to hustle to that puck that was loose. As Ramapo re-enters here and gets a shot. Save made by Matt Montina. Max D with a hit there. And now it's over to Timmy Ritchie, and he's offsides. So faceoff will be right by the blue line, outside of Ramapo's own D zone here. Well, actually, they'll correct the call here. Maybe it wasn't offsides. So they're going to do the draw here in the neutral zone. So neutral zone draw here. So mistaken offsides call by the officials here. Now Ramapo bringing this one in here, getting a shot here, and a rebound here at the side. And Ramapo capitalizes here. It's another goal for the Raiders. It's 5-1. So, unfortunately, this game will most likely be put to rest here after the Raiders put in their 5th goal of the game here. It's 5-1. So now it's going to be Richard Smithers with the goal. As this one's sent in here by Ramapo. Puck here at the corner. Cleared out here. But kept in by Ramapo. And finally this one's out here. And we got a penalty here. And it's going to be on Ramapo. So number 33, and that is going to be Brendan Gold to the box. So again, Richard Smithers with the goal here for Ramapo, and now a penalty here on Brendan Gold. It'll be 2 minutes for elbow in. So WMPQPL will try to get a goal here on the power play. The last power play they had after the first two being really nothing. The third one, though, they had some good pressure. Let's see what Ramapo can, what WMPQPL can do here on the power play. Ramapo here on the PK. Timmy Ritchie with it here. And now Joe Barricaro skating this one through the neutral zone. Joe Barricaro bringing it in here, and that one's thrown away. Ramapo gets the clear. Puck here in the neutral zone. Ramapo has it. They'll clear it again. So this puck inside of WMPQPL's own zone again as WMPQPL tries to get anything going here on the power play. Joe Barricaro with it here. Gets it over to Timmy Ritchie. WMPQPL looking to spread out here. Timmy Ritchie over to Braden Klein with a shot and a save made by Luke LaRue. So face-off remain inside of Ramapo's own zone with 1:03 on this man advantage. Face-off one by Ramapo. As this one's dumped in here. Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in here. And a shot here by Brendan Klein, and this one's sent wide. Max D with it here. And Timmy Ritchie tries to send it across here, but nothing happens here, and Ramapo able to find a way to clear this one out. Now Timmy Ritchie bringing it back in here with a shot. Blocked. 9 seconds to go on this man advantage. Another try here. This one is sent across. And WMPQPL is unable to set up here with 2 seconds to go. This puck's in the neutral zone, and that's going to do it here. Wrap around here for WMPQPL. And they score! Joe Barricaro makes it 5-2 WMPQPL. He gets one back here. So we'll see what happened there. Joe Barricaro got a nice little wraparound there. And Tim Ritchie will pick up the assist on it. So I'll bring this game back to within 3. So it's 5-2 now. As this puck looked like went out of play. Or no, excuse me, it was Nyson on Ramapo. So the draw will be brought back into Ramapo's zone. And face off here, brought to the corner. Ramapo picks up on that puck. Nice hit there, laid by WMPQPL. That was Jack Stryance. And Ramapo sends it across here, trying to look for a tap in, but no one was there. Ramapo still keeps it in to WMPQPL's zone. Shot there at the blue line. It's stopped by Matt Montina. He holds on. Face off, one by Ramapo. They keep it in WMPQPL's own zone here. Ramapo bringing it around behind the net of Matt Montina. Now back at the blue line here. Shot here. Save made by Matt Montina. And this one is cleared out to the neutral zone, so Ramapo will have to tag back up as Ramapo dumps it back in here. But Ramapo re-enters in. WMPQPL just looking to get it out here as they chip it around the boards here. Kyle Lappy with it here. But it's turned over here. And a shot there. I believe another save made by Matt Montina. If not, that one was blocked by some traffic. Ramapo, though, holds it in again. And this one is finally cleared out here. But it's going to be an icing on WMPQPL. Shots on goal, 30-18 in favor of Ramapo. They have definitely have WMPQPL's number here in the shot department. Puck loose here off the draw at the corner. WMPQPL trying to chip away at it. This one sent in more by Ramapo behind the net. I believe that was Michael Watt that tried to clear it, but it's kept in. Ramapo still trying to chip away out of here. This one's picked off here by Jack Murphy, and he gets it out. WMPQPL bringing this one around the boards in their own zone here. But this one's taken back by Ramapo before this puck takes a bounce here. And Michael Watt is able to get to Joe Barricaro. Joe Barricaro bringing it in here for WMPQPL. And loses that one there, tries to recover, but the puck's now loose at the corner inside Ramapo's own zone. WMPQPL looking to set something up here as Ramapo looks to steal this puck here and get it out. Puck battle here at the corner. Ramapo able to chip it out here. And we got a whistle here. We'll see what it's on. It may have been a hand pass, I believe, for Ramapo. So their faceoff's going to be in their own zone. So WMPQPL wins the draw here. Jake Vandenberg with it here. He tries to chip it in, but Ramapo gets it back here. Ramapo will clear this one out here. It'll roll its way all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. Matt Montina settles it there. Jake Vandenberg try to clear it out, but Ramapo keeps it in. Two bodies taken down. One of the Ramapo players there. It's Justin Church and Jake Vandenberg, I believe. Shot here. Matt Montina, I believe, got another save there. As this puck is out here in the neutral zone again. 4:35 to go in this third period. Ramapo with it still. Battle for it here. But Ramapo is going to bring it in here and now around the boards. This puck will make its way all the way. Or stay in the corner, actually. Looks like Ramapo tried to wrap it around, but it got blocked there in the process. But the puck battle here at the corner inside WMPQPL zone still before Kyle Lappy finds it here. Another clear attempt there. Ramapo keeps it in at the blue line again. So Ramapo bringing this one around the boards again here. Killing off time on top of maintaining their lead and trying to find some more offensive pressure here. Puck taken out here to the neutral zone. Finally, WMPQPL clears it. Timmy Ritchie trying to get the puck, but Ramapo has it again. Shot here by Ramapo. Save made by Matt Montina. And Joe Beccaro tries to get a breakaway pass there to Timmy Ritchie, but Ramapo closes that door down and keeps it in neutral zone here. As it's chipped in here by WMPQPL. Luke LaRue settles it behind the net here. Ramapo with it in the corner. Ramapo tries to clear it. WMPQPL battles to keep it in. They do, and now Joe Beccaro with it. Joe Beccaro with a shot, and he sends that one up and out of play. Face off on my WMPQPL. The shot there is going to go wide off the draw. And now Ramapo will take this one out back to center ice. Timmy Ritchie with it. Gets it to Joe Beccaro with a shot. Sends it wide. Jack Murphy chipping it in here again. Ramapo there, though, keeps it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in. As we reach 2 minutes to go here in this third period here. Ramapo skating this one back in their own zone here as they chip it away again. Out all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. This puck will slowly roll its way and be an icing. So nice on the Raiders here. Face off won by the Ramapo Raiders. And they're cleared out again here. And this puck will roll all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. Ramapo keeps it from being an icing here, but WMPQPL is able to clear it still. And now Timmy Ritchie bringing it in here with 1:33 to go. Timmy Ritchie over to Joe Beccaro with a shot. And a save made by Luke LaRue. Face off loose there. Ramapo's able to win that battle right there. A loose puck there. They pick up on it and bring it into WMPQPL's own zone. And they'll chip it around behind the net. Matt Montina here. Battle for here at the side. And now Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in here. With a shot, save made, rebound, and they score. It's Max D. So WMPQPL does get it closer. It's now 5-3. A little bit too late, I think. We'll take a look at that. So nice pass there, or nice shot there by Timmy Ritchie. Saved there by Luke LaRue, and the rebound by Max D right there. And looks like we'll have a timeout here. It'll be on WMPQPL. We'll see what they do now that they've gone into a 2-goal game. So Max D with the goal, Timmy Ritchie with the assist. So it's a 5-3 game now. As Coach Scarpa tries to draw up something here. Maybe try to figure out a way to get 2 quick goals here. That certainly makes it interesting here. WQPL may pull the goalie. So Matt Martina may come out for an extra attacker possibly. We'll see. So here we are coming out of timeout. Shots on goal, 32-21 in favor of Ramapo. But now it's a little bit of an interesting game here. It's 5-3. It's only a 2-goal margin now after that Max D goal. We'll see what the MPQPL can do here with less than a minute to go. But they're going to have to act fast here if they want any chance to get up or get set up here and get the extra attacker. But Ramapo's holding on to it here. They're just going to try to protect the puck. Try to kill as much time as possible here. Max D with it here. Let's see if Matt Montina makes his way to the bench, but no. He will have to stay in as Ramapo gets it back and dumps it in. Matt Montina there is hurting. And, oh no, this is not good. There was a collision in front of the net here. And Matt Montina got the force of it here. He was down for a second there, but he is up. And looks like he'll skate this off here. Hopefully he is all right. Looks like he is. So the face-off here inside WQPL's own zone. And cleared out here with 15 to go. So Ramapo is just going to play keep away here. Unfortunately, WQPL was not able to set anything up as the clock runs down to under 10 seconds. Ramapo with it again. Shot here. One final glove save made by Matt Montina. He lets go of it to keep the clock running here as the buzzer sounds. And that'll do it here as WMPQPL will drop this game here with a final score of 3-2. Or excuse me, with a final score of 5-3, WMPQPL will drop down to a record of 3-2-0. WMPQPL trying to fight back in it. They were losing 5-1, and they were able to make it a 2-goal game, but unfortunately, could not get anything after that. So WMPQPL will fall down to, again, 3-2-0, and Ramapo will advance to an overall record of 4-1-0. So anyways, that'll do it here on TJK NETWORK. Once again, your final score, Ramapo 5, WMPQPL 3. Your shots on goal, Ramapo 32, and WMPQPL 21. Ramapo 4-1-0 in the season, and WMPQPL 3-2-0 in the season. Even though they've unfortunately lost this game, they try to fight back in it, but came short. But still a better start to the season than last season. 5 games in, WMPQPL was 1-4-0 last season. This year they're 3-2-0, but they still got work to do. Anyways, WMPQPL's next game will be on Friday. They'll be taking on Wayne. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed this video broadcast. The video recording will be out as soon as possible. We'll try to get it out overnight or the next day. Anyways, my name is Todd Kazak here at Ice Fund Arena. We hope you guys, again, enjoy this game here on TJK NETWORK. We will see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.